Hello again, Troy A. Shadow Wingtronics. Insert name here. Um, Day 4 of the world building project, and yeah, I missed yesterday. Um, I had stuff to do. Only had time to do one thing today, and I drew the last of the elves that I have to draw. I have some unnamed elves I might want to do in the future just to build out the workshop a bit. And then of course I want to get the two villains done, and then shift my focus away from model sheets and into other phases of the world building. So one thing that we got here is we have Wyatt. Zek is you remember, was the shortest of the elves at Workshop 25, and Wyatt is the tallest. And so one thing that I figured out that is maybe Wyatt doesn't necessarily is taller than ordinary elves. He's almost average human size, not quite. But maybe his outfit doesn't fit nearly as well. They're not used to creating an outfit for an elf that size. So I put a little stitching here on the back of the jacket and on the pants. It shows kind of some extra last minute work they had to do to fit it to size. Still a little tight on him. And of course, he's a little bigger. He's a little stronger. Not really strong. I don't want to make him really big and muscular, but he's a little bigger. So and I got to take it and put the gold complexion in here. I forgot to do that. That was one thing I had to figure out with Wyatt was the fact that because he is a taller elf, he is nearly human. So when I'm doing the elves, they're not, because I don't have to worry about actors and sizes and everything else. I can give them normal human build, but still make them shorter people. That makes sense. So that's a little benefit there to drawing. I don't have to make them. I don't necessarily have to make them stubby. I just got to make them shorter than people. And that's kind of how I think when I'm designing the characters. I'm like drawing a person, just a shorter person or a smaller person. I hope that makes sense. Speaking of Workshop 25, when I was going through and seeing if there are any other elves I might want to do in the future, and I have some couple unnamed elves I might do, but just to fill things out, and maybe someday I will use them. But one thing I noticed is the actual name of the place at the workshop they work out of. In the first comic that I did, I called it Toy Station 25. In issues 2 and 3, I called it Workshop 25, which I think is the name I'm going with. But for some reason, the last issue, number 4, I accidentally wrote Workshop 24. I fixed it in the project file, but the comic that's online is still going to have the typo in it. But it'll be changed in any future version of the comic that I produce. If I ever decide to, print them or something, it'll be the right page, the right workshop. And that's going to be one benefit to doing the layout of Workshop 25. It'll say on the paper, Workshop 25. And that way I know that's what I'm supposed to be working on, what the name of the place is, so I won't get that wrong. So it's kind of like the comic organizing mega project I did recently, sorting through all my comics. The more I work on it, the more I realize just how much I actually needed to get the project done. So that's a little different. That's all I got to say about day 4. Day 5, I'm going to try to get some more work done. And hopefully the end results of all this will be beneficial. I also want to try to get one of the panel videos done this week and some other projects done. So I'm like doing too much at once, too many different projects and too many different media formats, too many genres, and it's trying to find the energy to do it all. But until then, I hope you found this interesting. If not, I apologize. Hopefully this will be more interesting for it as we go on. If not, at least this gives me the incentive to get the things done. So I hope you'll check out, you want to check out the comic. It's at bwspotlight.com. And there's also plenty of articles and comics and videos and stuff there to check out. And yeah, I guess that's it. So until tomorrow, I wish you happy creating.